So on the panel today, in addition to the two speakers we just heard from today, are Mr. Charles Bond. Chuck is the president of BioStudy Solutions, LLC. Of course, we heard from Dr. Eleanor Rantu. Dr. Hiren Patel is a staff fellow within the Office of Bioequivalence, Office of Generic Drugs, FDA, and of course, you met him during the last panel. Mr. Paul Lehman is the Vice President and Head of Dermal and Transdermal Research within QPS LLC. And of course, you just heard from him during the presentations. We have Ms. Pina D'Angelo. She is the Vice President Biometrics at Innovaderm Research, Inc. We have Dr. Sam Rani. He's the Associate Director for Science within the Office of Research and Standards, Office of Generic Drugs, and you have seen him present this morning. We have Dr. Stella Grosser. She is the Director of the Division of Bioequivalence 8 within the Office of Biostatistics. And last but not the least, we have Dr. Yuzhu Pan. He's a pharmacologist within the Office of Bioequivalence, Office of Generic Drugs, US FDA. And while I use a very short bios for all of our panelists this afternoon, I would like to invite all of you to view their bios on the website. All of them have an incredible experience in the area of statistical analysis of IVPT data. With that, we would like to begin our panel discussion for this afternoon. Can you see my slides okay?
Yes, we can see them.
Thank you, Tom. So this afternoon, since this morning, you have heard a lot about how different technologies, say, for example, different dosing techniques, different skin types, different apparatus can be used for generating IVPT data that can be ultimately used for evaluation of BE. However, we also have seen that this can lead to shape of IVPT profiles that may look very different. However, we did discuss how do we analyze some of these data sets. So what we would like to take an opportunity to discuss during this panel is how do we analyze IVPT data for an assessment of BE, and what are some of the challenges that we see during analysis of such data.